What's up, guys? Today I'm going to work on replacing the fuel injectors on my 2015 Toyota Tacoma. This one is a 4x4 TRD off-road, so it's got the rear locker, the 4.0 V6, which is a fantastic engine. I've had several of these. Actually bought this one as a relatively clean one owner, what I thought was relatively clean. I've ended up doing a bunch of maintenance and repairs and etc. on it, and thought, man, I wish I would have documented all that. So today I figured I'd start and show you how I'm going to do the fuel injectors. This one's a little bit more involved than some other jobs. You have to remove the intake plenum to get to the fuel rail, unbolt the fuel rail, replace the injectors, put it all back together. So I'll show you how to do that. The things that you've missed so far, as far as repairs that I've already done, I've done the fuel pump, charcoal canister, starter, probably a couple other things. I did the suspension and wheels and tires and all the mandatory fun stuff and like that. But let's go ahead and get to a quick equipment list of things that we're going to need. So while doing research as far as what kind of injectors I wanted to get for this, I wanted to stay with OEM really bad, but if you ever looked at them, they're incredibly expensive. So I found this company through rockauto.com, no affiliation or anything like that, that does remanufactured factory Denso injectors. So basically the ones that I'm going to pull out of the truck are the same as these. I think they were about $45-ish a piece, if I remember correctly, and you can send your old ones back for $10 each core return. If you want to do that, I'll probably work on rebuilding mine so I can just learn how to do it better. Dielectric grease for the ends of these helps lubricate the gaskets and keep everything safe and watertight or fuel tight. And then finally, Malaclevite intake plenum gasket, because that needs to be replaced as you go through this, and I'll show you what that looks like when we get to that point. On to some of the tools I need. I think I got mostly everything, but you never really know until you get in there. Ratchet, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter. I think that's the only sizes you need for this, if I remember right. A couple of different lengths and widths of needle nose. Some flatheads and pick tools just for some electrical connectors that we'll get to, and finally some decent lighting, just a basic Husky rechargeable light and my little DeWalt. I'm not like a die-hard DeWalt guy, it's just what I started buying. I already had the batteries for